أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Hello assalamu alaikum my name is Nadeem and I'm a competition lab student at Riyadh School Islamabad. So we will today I come with the quality and a conversation to state GPT. So we will today our topic is get easy the origin of late wave get question. So we will start take an activity and then this start our conversation. Hello ChatGPT, can you hear me?
जी बिल्कुल, मैं आपकी मदद के लिए हाजिर हूँ। आपको किस किस्म की मदद चाहिए? कोई
Please
खास
talk in
सवाल?
English.
ठीक है, अगर आपको कुछ भी पूछना हो या कोई बात करनी हो तो बेशक बात
Please
करें।
talk in
मैं
English.
बिल्कुल, कोई बात नहीं, आप जब भी तैयार हो, मैं हाजिर हूँ। अगर आपको किसी भी मौजू पे बात करनी हो
I
या
said
कोई भी
can you please talk in English?
Of course, I'll switch to English now. If there's anything specific you'd like to talk about or any questions you have, just let me know.
Okay, so my today I want to talk you on a topic of it is it the origin of laid back expression. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Can you please continue?
Sure. So the phrase take it easy has a pretty interesting background. It's
Okay,
been
so
used
my first question to you is what is the literal meaning of phrase take it easy? Give me a long and explain answer.
Absolutely. Literally, the phrase take it easy means to relax, to not stress, and to handle things in a calm and carefree manner. It's basically overwhelm you and to approach situations with a laid back attitude. It's all about.
Can you please continue with your answer?
Of course. So, in essence, when someone says take it easy, they're encouraging you to remain calm, not to overburden yourself, and to approach life with a bit of a relaxed perspective. It's a way to promote mental and emotional well being.
Okay, so my next question to you is when was the phrase take it easy first recorded in English?
Great question. Absolutely.
Hello ChatGPT, can you hear me? Can you please continue with your answer?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. So the phrase take it easy was first recorded in English around the early 20th century, and it became more popular in casual conversation and even in music and pop culture as time went on. If you'd like more details, I'm happy to dive deeper.
Please give me a long and explained answer, please.
Of course. Absolutely. The phrase take it easy has its roots in informal English and really started gaining traction in the early 1900s. It was initially used to encourage someone to relax and not overexert themselves, essentially meaning to take a break or not stress out. Over time, it was popularized in music, literature, and everyday conversation. By the mid 20th century, it became sounds good. Absolutely. Over time, the phrase take it easy evolved both in its usage and its meaning. Initially, it was more of a casual encouragement to relax and not get too stressed. As decades went by, it became more ingrained in popular culture, especially through music, like in classic rock and folk songs, where artists. Of course, the earliest written instances of the phrase take it easy are a bit challenging to pinpoint precisely but it started appearing more frequently in informal writings and letters in the early 20th century. It became more widely documented in song lyrics and popular media during the 1940s and 1950s. And from there, it really took off in everyday conversation. If you'd like more specific examples, I can definitely share those as well.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is, was taken easily originally slang or common? I don't.
That's a great question. Initially, take it easy with more of a colloquial or informal expression, often used in casual conversation and sometimes considered slang. Over time, though, it became more widely accepted in everyday language and even found its way into formal context. So while it started as a bit of slang, it's definitely become a common mainstream expression now. I'm here and ready. Feel free to go ahead with your next question whenever you're ready. I'm excited to help. All
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that, how does the word easy contribute to phrase meaning?
Absolutely. Easy in the phrase really emphasizes simplicity and a lack of difficulty. When we say take it easy, we're essentially encouraging someone to approach things in a relaxed, straightforward way without unnecessary stress or complexity. It really conveys the idea of calmness and comfort, making the overall meaning more approachable and gentle.
Okay, nice answer, but give me a long answer, please.
Of course, the word easy in the phrase take it easy plays a crucial role in shaping the overall meaning. At its core, easy conveys a sense of simplicity, comfort, and a lack of strain. When we say take it easy, we're essentially inviting someone to approach life or a situation in a laid back, relaxed manner without getting overwhelmed or stressed. The word easy implies that things should be handled gently at a comfortable pace and without unnecessary pressure. Over time, this phrase has become a gentle reminder to maintain balance and mental well being, encouraging a mindset that prioritizes peace and calm. So, in essence, the word easy transforms the phrase into a comforting, reassuring expression that promotes a healthier, more relaxed approach to life.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that, how has the Fed taken easily reflected the culture shift in attitudes toward work and research? Wait,
That's a,
नाम बड़ा रहता है. Can you please continue with the answer?
absolutely. So, of course. So, as the phrase take it easy evolved, it really mirrored broader cultural shifts in how people approached work and life. In earlier decades, there was often a strong emphasis on hard work, long hours, and productivity. However, as time went on, especially in the latter half of the 20th century and into the 21st, there was a growing awareness of the importance of work life balance, mental health, and well being. The phrase take it easy came to represent a more relaxed attitude, encouraging people to slow down, avoid burnout, and prioritize personal well being. In this way, the phrase reflects a cultural shift towards valuing a healthier, more balanced lifestyle rather than just sheer productivity. It's become a sort of cultural mantra for taking breaks, enjoying life, and not letting stress take over.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that, how did American culture influence spread of Take It Easy?
That's an intriguing.
Please continue with the answer. Continue with your answer, please.
Of course, in context of American culture, the phrase take it easy was really influenced by the broader cultural movements of the 20th century. For instance, the countercultural movements of the 1960s and 1970s emphasized peace, relaxation, and personal freedom, which definitely helped popularize the idea of taking things easy. Additionally, as American society became more fast paced and technology driven, the phrase served as a reminder to slow down and maintain balance. It became a way to encourage people to find moments of calm amidst the hustle and bustle. Overall, the phrase reflects a cultural shift towards valuing well being and mindfulness in everyday life.
My next question to you is that did the rise of music and Hollywood help make Take It Easy a global phrase? Please give me a long and explained answer.
Absolutely. The rise of music in Hollywood definitely played a significant role in popularizing the phrase take it easy on a global scale. In the mid 20th century, as American music, especially genres like rock, folk, and later pop, gained international popularity, phrases like take it easy were woven into song lyrics and became part of the cultural zeitgeist. Iconic songs and artists from the US introduced this laid back, relaxed attitude to audiences worldwide. Similarly, Hollywood movies, with their widespread reach, featured characters and narratives that promoted a more relaxed, easygoing lifestyle. This helped embed the phrase into the global consciousness, making it more recognizable and relatable to people from various cultures. As these cultural exports spread, the phrase became but a global one, resonating with people everywhere and reinforcing the idea of taking life at a slower, more mindful pace. In short, both music and Hollywood play pivotal roles in turning Take It Easy into a universally understood and embraced concept. Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Feel free to go ahead with your next question whenever you're ready. I'm here to help.
Okay, nice. So my next question to you is that what role did the 1970s counterculture play in reinforcing this idea?
That's a question. The 1970s played a significant role in shaping and reinforcing the idea of taking it easy, especially through the rise of the counterculture movement. During that decade, there was a growing emphasis on peace, relaxation, and a more laid back lifestyle, largely influenced by music festivals, the hippie movement, and a shift towards more anti establishment attitudes. These cultural shifts were reflected in music, fashion, and even in film, all of which contributed to a more relaxed and carefree mindset. As a result, the idea of taking it easy became more mainstream and was reinforced through the cultural products of the time, making it a lasting part of the global consciousness.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that how does it take it easy relate to the laid back before California lifestyle? Give me a long and explained answer.
Absolutely. The laid back California lifestyle has been a huge influence on the idea of taking it easy. In California, especially from the 1960s onward, the culture around the coastline, surf communities, and the burgeoning music scene like the Beach Boys and the rise of surf rock all contributed to a vibe that celebrated relaxation, leisure, and a more carefree approach to life. This laid back attitude was reflected in everything from the relaxed dress codes to the emphasis on outdoor activities like surfing, hiking, and beach gatherings. It also permeated the local music, film, and even the wellness culture, promoting mindfulness and balance. As this Absolutely. As this California vibe spread through popular culture, it influenced not just the United States, but also global perceptions of what a relaxed lifestyle looks like. The idea of taking it easy became intertwined with the image of California's sunny beaches, its surf culture, and its overall easygoing attitude. This influence showed up in everything from fashion trends to wellness practices and even in how people approached work and leisure. In essence, the laid back California style really helped cement the concept of taking it easy as not just a phrase, but a lifestyle that many people around the world begin to adopt and appreciate. Absolutely. I'm glad you found it interesting. If you have any more questions or want to dive deep.
So my next question is that can take it easy be considered as cultural symbol of freedom or leisure? Can you please give me an answer? Can you please give me the answer? Hello, ChatGPT. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me? Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. I'm happy to help. So, to answer your question, the phrase take it easy can definitely be considered a cultural symbol of freedom and leisure. It reflects a mindset that values personal well being, relaxation, and the freedom to live life at a comfortable pace. Over time, it's become a symbol of breaking away from the hustle and bustle and embracing a more balanced and liberated lifestyle. If you'd like more details, I'm here to dive deeper. That's a wonderful question. Eastern philosophies like Zen and Taoism have definitely influenced the concept of taking it easy. For example, Zen philosophy emphasizes mindfulness, being present in the moment, and letting go of unnecessary stress or attachment. This aligns. Of course, so in Zen philosophy, the Absolutely. I'd be happy to give you a more detailed answer. In Zen philosophy, the emphasis on mindfulness and being present in the moment aligns closely with the idea of taking it easy. Zen encourages letting go of unnecessary worries, embrace. Absolutely. So in Zen philosophy, the idea of taking it easy is closely tied to mindfulness, which means being fully present and letting go of unnecessary stress or attachment. Similarly, Taoism promotes going with the flow, embracing simplicity, and finding harmony in life's natural rhythms. Both philosophies encourage a relaxed, balanced approach to life, which really complements the notion of taking it easy. This integration of Eastern wisdom helps deepen the concept, making it more about inner peace and balance rather than just relaxation. Of course, I'm ready for your next question whenever you are. Just let me know what you'd like to explore next. That's a great question. Over the years, the phrase take it easy has definitely evolved in how different generations use it. For example, older generations might have used it more as a casual farewell or a way to tell someone to relax and not worry. In contrast, younger generations often use it more casually and playfully, sometimes as a way to encourage a laid back attitude in the face of stress. Also, with the rise of digital communication, it's often used in texts and social media as a friendly, easygoing sign off. Overall, while the core meaning remains the same, each generation adds its own unique twist to it.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is how do non-English speaking societies express similar mindset?
That's a really interesting question. Non English speaking societies often have their own phrases and cultural concepts that reflect a similar laid back, relaxed mindset. For instance, in Spanish, you might hear phrases like tomatelo con calma, which means take it calmly. In French, there's prendre le cool, meaning take it cool. And Japanese, the concept of wabi sabi emphasizes finding beauty in simplicity and imperfection, which aligns with a relaxed approach to life. Each culture has its own unique way of encouraging calmness, balance, and of course. So beyond those examples, many cultures have their own proverbs or expressions that convey a similar sentiment. For example, in Italian, you might hear prendila con filosofia, meaning
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that where does the idea of taking it easy appear in ancient texts or proverbs?
that's a fascinating question. In ancient texts and proverbs, the idea of taking it easy often appears as a call for balance, inner peace, and harmony. For instance, in ancient Chinese philosophy, like in Taoism, there's an emphasis on wu wei, which means effortless action or going with the flow, which is very much aligned with taking things easy. Similarly, in Indian philosophy, ancient texts like the Bhagavad emphasize detachment and finding peace in the present moment, which also aligns with a relaxed mindset. So across different ancient traditions, there are definitely roots of this concept of calmness and balance.
Richard, can you hear me?
Absolutely. Feel free to go
Okay,
ahead with your
nice. So
next.
my next question to you is the use how do the global use of take it easy reflect modern mental health awareness?
That's a great question. The widespread use of the phrase take it easy really mirrors the growing global awareness of mental health as people become more conscious of the importance of well being. The phrase serves as a gentle reminder to slow down, reduce stress, and prioritize self care. In modern times, it's often used to encourage mental health practices like taking breaks, setting boundaries, and not overworking oneself. In that way, the phrase has become part of the broader conversation around mental health, helping to normalize the idea that it's okay to rest and take.
Okay, nice. So my next question to you is that how is the tone of take it easy? Is it friendly, casual, or dismissive?
That's Absolutely. The tone of the phrase take it easy can definitely vary depending on the context. In most casual settings, it's very friendly and laid back, used as a warm, reassuring way to tell someone not to stress. However, in certain contexts, it can also be slightly dismissive if said in a way that downplays someone's concerns. Generally, though, it's more of a positive, easygoing expression that encourages calmness and relaxation. It really depends on the tone and the relationship between the people involved.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question is how can take it easy serve as a conversation closer or a farewell?
That's a great point. The phrase take it easy can really help set a relaxed and friendly tone in conversations or farewells. When used in a conversation, it can help to ease tension, convey empathy, and show that you care about the other person's well being. In farewells, it's a warm and friendly way to wish someone a peaceful and stress free time until you meet again. It's a versatile phrase that often leaves people with a positive and calming impression.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is that what does the phrase reveal about interpersonal empathy?
Absolutely. The phrase take it easy really reflects a level of interpersonal empathy because it shows that the speaker cares about the other person's well being by encouraging someone to relax and not stress.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question to you is: can take it easy be considered a life philosophy? Oh,
Absolutely. The phrase take it easy can definitely be seen as a lifestyle philosophy. It encourages a mindset that prioritizes balance, well being, and mindfulness. By embracing this approach, people can foster a more relaxed and fulfilling way of which ultimately supports better mental health and overall happiness. It's really about taking life at a comfortable pace. Exactly. It's all about embracing that calm, balanced approach to life, which can really lead to a more
so
sustainable
my
and fulfilling
last
lifestyle.
question to you is: how do take it easy in the world as a global?
That's a great topic. The phrase take it easy has definitely become a global phenomenon, especially through the influence of music, movies, and social media. As people around the world connect and share ideas, that relaxed, easygoing mindset has become something universal. It reflects a broader cultural shift toward valuing mental well-being and work-life balance. If you'd like to explore more details, I'm happy to dive deeper.
Okay, guys, thank you for conversation to with me. So it is our today's colony with on a topic take it easy with the conversation to chat GPT. So I hope you like it. So meet you in another colony for that time. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad, Rehan School.